Hey everyone, once again welcome to this channel. This is Kuldeep Sahu, CGP PHT rank 1, CGPAT rank 10 and NEET 2022, 639 marks out of 720. I was a 2-year dropper, now a Chhattisgarh topper, getting new aims like DEOGARH but still preferring to choose government medical college. This was my full introduction. Let's talk about our topic. As you know, we are discussing about the new aims versus JMC. Before going deeper into the topic, I want to tell you something that might be happening to all the achievers of NEET this year. See what happened when you crack NEET with such a decent marks and rank. All the people around you must be saying like, go for Aims, don't leave Aims, don't go to GMC, you should take Aims, you should study your MBBS from Aims. All the people around you, even your parents, will be saying like you should not leave Aims, you should not prefer GMC. But remember one thing, these all peoples around you are even don't know about the full form of MBBS. They even don't know the M of MBBS. And I have a strong suggestion that you should have a proper planning, proper strategy, that you should know about how you are going to become MD or MS doctor, how you are going to become SS of your branch. You should have a proper planning of your career. Don't go with the peer and the people, don't go with peer pressure. You should have a proper planning of your career, that how you're going to become MD or MS doctor, right? Now let's talk about our topic, new aims versus GMC. Firstly, we are gonna discussing about the pros and cons of new aims, then we will be coming to the GMC in the same sequence. So let's go with the advantages of new aims. First point, Aims itself has a tagline. See, if you are passing your MBBS from Aims, that means you can use the tag of Aims after your name. This tag of Aims, this creates a big essence in the journey of your doctor, right? Second point is no bond policies. Any Aims in the entire India does not have any kind of bond policies. That means after your internship you can go for any private practices, you can join any hospitals. You do not need to have any kind of government services under the government or the under of Aims, right? Third point is stipend. Here stipend in Aims is little bit higher than any other colleges or other GMCs. This will not create much difference in the field of your doctorship or in your profession. Fourth point is fee structure. This is the most fascinating and most attractive thing of Aims. Like one student from private colleges is paying 70-80 lakh rupees for 4.5 years, and now here are some students who are paying only 6,000 7,000 rupees for 4.5 years. This really creates a very big difference and really fascinating for every one of us, right? These are the pros of getting MBBS and pursuing your MBBS from Aims. Now let's talk about the cons of getting Aims. First point, Aims is in developing stage. Like see, academics blocks are definitely completed, faculties are hired, and the MBBS courses are going on like normal, definitely. But the major point is what, like hospitals are still incompleted. Even when I talk to the seniors of who are studying in Aims, they simply told me that yes, OPDs are going on, patients are coming, but the major problem is they are not admitting the patients. They are not admitting the patients. Even many of the centers like surgeries and obs-gynae branches are still non-functional. Trauma centers, blood banks are non-functional, they are still not running, and administration is definitely like they are not running in a proper way. As a UG graduate, they lack clinical skills and exposures. The reason is very simple, like they do not have PG branches and the doctors are hired, they are treating everyone, and the MBBS graduates are not being assisted for any kind of patients or something, so they are not getting any kind of clinical exposures and clinical skills. Students in Aims are like more focused on the studies books, but they do not have much more clinical skills. Third point is there is no PG preservation in Aims like internal quota. and like few there is still a few Aims who are like they are giving advantage to their MBBS student, definitely, but there is no kind of internal quota or no PG preservation in Aims. This is also one of the major issues that we are finding, and one of the biggest disadvantages also this key, very few PG branches are there in Aims. From my point of view, one thing I want to share you this thing, like in 2018 when Aims Nagpur was founded, in that year there was only one Aims that was founded, that is Aims Nagpur. But in 2019 and 20 there were 2 3 or 4 Aims that were founded in a single year. That means that in a single year when Aims Nagpur formed, the whole fund was going to Aims Nagpur. But when 2019 comes, here the multiple Aims were formed in a single year. That means the fund raised by the government will be split into 3 4 Aims. That signifies that the growth of Aims will not be exactly same as the growth of Nagpur, right? The new Aims that are founded in 2019-20 will take time. This was the whole incidence of Aims that we were discussing about pros and cons. That's it. Now, if you are thinking about GMC, I will not be talking much more about GMCs because it will not be justifiable, because every state has its own GMCs and every state has its own rules. Even every college, every college in our country has its own field. Every college in our India has its own culture and quality, so it will not be justifiable to compare GMC, right? So I just want to tell you one thing, that if you know about new Aims, if you know everything pros and cons about Aims, it will be easier to compare the state GMCs versus Aims. So this was the whole video about new Aims versus GMC, and I hope you have got every point clearly, and this video will help you in choosing a better college of your rank and of your facilities. If you are new to this channel, consider subscribing to this channel, and we will be connecting with you with another video. Tab tak ke liye, bye bye.